feels good. Most importantly, you just want to come out of the week 1-0, regardless of the situation. But we all know what's going on. Like you said, we started out 1-3, so we kind of felt like these past 2 weeks have been do or die, and that's how we've been playing. That's how we're going to continue to approach the season. So it feels good to, get into the bye 3-3. That's a good place to be. And it's good because from here on out we control our own destiny. We're not looking at anybody else or anything like that. We know who we are, and we've been improving each game.
So many times, understanding the stars on offense in Cincinnati, they get talked about a lot. When the defense performs the way they did yesterday, and you guys are the reason you win, how much pride do you take in that?
I mean, we take pride in it, but I really do think yesterday was still a group effort. When it comes down to winning a football game, you got to score more points than the other team. And that's what the offense did. They did their job. It wasn't as sexy as they wanted it to be. It's probably not what everybody here is used to the past couple of years and how they put up points. But we as a defense look at it as if they put up 17, we got to hold the offense to less than 17. So I think they did their job. They obviously want to be a lot better. We want to be a lot better. So hopefully we can continue to put it all together.
They were inside the 10 4 times, only scored 3 points. How hard is that to do as a defense?
It's pretty difficult, but everybody was doing their job, and that's what happens when you execute at that level. So obviously we're all super proud of that number. I think they were 1 for 5 or whatever it was. So we continue to kind of take that momentum and pride ourselves on being a stout red zone defense.
What have you seen from the young safeties in your room? Obviously, there's been some transition there, but Jordan and Dax, what have you seen from them over the first 6 games?
Yeah, they're just continuing to grow. They're owning their responsibility, which is the biggest thing. It's not always about making flash plays, and I know Dax has had a bunch of them, but most important thing is he's just doing his job and he's communicating well.
Jordan has been pretty vocal that how much you've been working with him. Why have you found it so important to kind of be a bug in his ear while he makes this transition?
That's just the role, right? A defense, a team, a position group. You're only as strong as your weakest link, and not that he's our weakest link or anything close to that. But if I go down or Dax goes down or anybody, you got to make sure the guys that are behind you are just as prepared and know the defense as well as you do. It's a team effort, so if I'm ever not out there, it's on me if JB or whoever is not executing to the level or to the standard that we have.
With that said, what have you seen from DJ Turner in his first 6 games? Because he's obviously had to step in for Cheeto when Cheeto's been down.
Yeah, yeah. He's been doing a really good job. Same thing. He's been communicating, making the plays that he's supposed to make. Part of being a corner is, some plays get away from you, and wide receivers catch balls. They're on scholarship too. It is what it is. But he's been doing a really good job, and love his confidence and how he's been approaching the season, and his ability to listen and take coaching points and improve each week.
How much of this defense is a reflection of Lou?
Uh, all of it, I guess. Like he's the spearhead. He's the leader. We got other guys who've been here for a while who take on that role as well. But he kind of sets the tone and the identity, and we're following whatever he has for us, whatever he puts in front of us. We're gonna attack it and do whatever we can to make sure this team is successful.
I think at the beginning of camp or beginning of preseason, he said a motto or credo for this defense is never give up, play to the finish, especially in the red zone. And obviously, that came to the fore yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. Big thing that we say in that room is yards don't equal points, which is basically saying you can take the ball from the 1 yard line all the way to the 1 yard line, but if you don't get in the end zone, we did our job. So we're never concerned about explosive plays or anything like that. Obviously, we don't want to have too many of them. We want to eliminate those, but at the end of the day, once you get in that red area, you still gotta punch it in, and we take a lot of pride in not making that easy for teams.
How different is the energy in here after 2 straight wins?
I don't think it's too different. I mean, obviously after the game, you come off of a loss, it's a little bit of a somber mood, but we got great guys and great leaders in this locker room. I think the approach has always stayed the same, and it's gonna continue to stay steady all the way through. And I think that's a testament to how mature this team is and how well coached we are, where we don't ride the waves.
If you don't tackle Lockett with less than a minute to go, there's no chance for that final stop. Is there a feeling after that play of, obviously don't like to give up a deep ball, but at least we've still got a shot.
Yeah, I'm not as nice to myself when plays like that happen. Looking back, you can say yeah, it was a great play, great tackle, but I was just doing my job, making sure he gets on the ground. And, being the last guy back there, you just kind of make sure that the offense snaps the ball again. So that's what we were able to do. That's what Dax did on many occasions with Walker breaking up the middle and everything like that. That's in our job description, so we got to get it done.
Bye weekend like a Netflix and chill thing for you? Will you go see Penn State? What do you do?
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna see Penn State just because I think it's at Ohio State this year. I wouldn't dare set foot in there. Just not my cup of tea. But hopefully they come out with a win. But I'll be chilling with my wife and kid, more of a Netflix type vibe. Maybe get out on the golf course once or twice. So we'll see.
Any bets with Sam on the outcome of that game Saturday?
No, I don't have anything. I'm gonna text some guys, and I got plenty of Penn State gear, so I'll be texting some Ohio Staters, seeing what they're trying to do.
Thanks, Nick.